Whoa. Funny seeing you here. I didn't expect that. That's really crazy. Well, I am back by unpopular demand, and I have another absolute banger for you guys, okay? It's the exact same as almost every other video I've uploaded where I run my mouth while a drawing plays in the background. Except this time, I'm redrawing an old drawing of my OC. It's actually the first drawing of her. So, no biggie. She's only been around for, most of my life. But yeah. So, it's gonna be a banger, and yeah. Let's get into it, okay? So, looking at this drawing after it's been, a couple weeks since I finished it, I actually think that it's, really ugly, and I don't like it at all. So that's unfortunate. I think something's wrong. Something's wrong. It's probably the anatomy because I suck at that. I'm really bad, but also I refuse to learn how your muscles can. Why would I do that? That's so stupid. Art's stupid. What do you mean I have to have an in-depth understanding of how the human body works and how your bones connect and move? I don't want that. That's stupid. But yeah, the only thing I really like about this drawing is the silly little doodles on the side. There's only one, but I add 2 more. Also, I have no idea what's going on. Sometimes the speed paints, they look like nothing is happening, but I swear something's going on, because this wouldn't be there if something wasn't happening, but I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe I'm messing with. I don't know. The speed paints on IBIS Paint are so. I hate them. They're really annoying. They're only 5 minutes long, so my videos are hella short. It's stupid. Duh. I fucking hate this app. I did already kind of talk about her in 2 of my past videos, so I might repeat some information. So if you actually cared enough to watch those, you're probably gonna hear some stuff again, but it's okay. It's okay. So when I first birthed her from my body after very long, intense labor, she was a princess, and she stayed a princess for up until a year ago or 2 years ago. I think it might have been 2. But she was a princess, and she was edgy, and she was different. She wasn't like other girls. She was she was mean. She wasn't like other girls. She was a total asshole. But it's okay because her parents were abusive, so everything can be excused. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, so that was really cringe, and I'm I actually wrote, I tried to write out a little story for her multiple times. I think it was at least 7 or 8 times, and yeah, looking back at those really hurts my soul, but it is kind of funny, so, and kind of the premise of her original story or whatever is her parents were meanie weenies. They came from Weenie Hut Jr. evil version. So, because her parents were mean and evil or whatever, she was oh my god, I have to get out of here. So she does, and then she goes somewhere. It was usually the woods. She just ran into the woods, and then she would find Lynx, who was at the time a dude, and some other people that were Lynx's buddies or whatever, and then Venus would go to their house, because that's logical. Yeah, I've met this random person in the woods, let me just go to their house. That sounds okay. And then at some point I added in like this plot of her needing to find some like staff or like, you know, little thing in like a cave, and like the cave is like super dangerous, but you know, she's different, so she gets through it no problem. With the power of friendship, she achieves greatness. And there's some like weird like timeline bullshit, like, oh no, she messes up the timeline, uh-oh, darn. But like, you know, it was really stupid, so obviously scratch that. And I've kind of like taken like a total like pivot in the other direction. So now Venus is just like normal average girl. Her parents are still like kind of not the best people, but it's like that thing where it's like, you know, her parents aren't awesome and like aren't super nice to her all the time and whatever, but like, you know, she still like cares about them because they're her parents, but you know, it's like la la la, inner turmoil, whatever. And you know, I've also you know, added a certain aspect to her little thing going on. But you know, plot twist, her parents aren't accepting of that lifestyle. So, you know, she's all like, man, like I can't, you know, like my parents are gonna fucking disown me and hate me and never talk to me again. And I love my parents, I loved them so much, even though they're not the best, but I loved them and I don't want to lose them, la 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 la, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, it's very different from what it first was, and honestly, I don't even know where I'm gonna go with that whole thing, because like it's really hard to write a story about like normal average people. I just personally feel like a sort of fantasy element, it really adds something, and it makes it a lot easier to write a compelling story when there's like a, you know, like a clear like, this is something like, this is evil villainy and I am magical and I can stop it. You know, it's really easy to, well, not really easy, but like it's easier to write when you have a sort of fantasy element to write an interesting story. But like I don't want to do that. That's like so like, I don't want to. It's also a lot easier to get people interested when you have like a thing, like you know, like a thing, like, you know, cheerleader, football player. There's your interest of like, oh my god, oh my god, cheerleader, football player, that's crazy, never been done before. Or like two like famous people, and you know, balancing like all sorts of like stuff, like fame and love and like whatever. Like there's like your interest, two celebrities smashing the fuck out of each other and like trying to hide it, or like enemies to lovers, like, you know what I mean? But like when you have just like normal people that like, because that's what I'm doing, like I don't want them to be like famous or like, you know, like they're just like normal people that like do things, and that's very difficult to make interesting, because I feel like a lot of people's lives aren't interesting normally unless you have like crazy drama. But like I don't know how to write crazy drama. Like, what is crazy drama? What I like to read personally is two girls kissing, but you know, there's usually like something interesting going on along with that. But you know, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Maybe I've thought about like, oh, maybe I could like make it like a Twilight kind of thing where normal girl goes to a little secluded town where only vampires live or whatever. I don't know, guys. I'm not creative. I'm not a writer. I just do things. I just like making girls kiss. okay? Is that such a crime? Is it? Anyway, for some reason, I made her whole thing like red for a really long time, and that was really bad because it limited my abilities a lot. Because why, like, that's also like, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to make her hair and her outfit entirely completely red? That's boring. That's not interesting. So like probably like 2 years ago, I like made her blonde, and I didn't look back since. And I also made her color pink and like white and like I think just generally like very like light soft colors, because that's what I like, and who's gonna tell me no? Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the speed paint. I turned my fan back on, so if you can hear my fan in the background, just don't even, okay? It's hot outside. It's summer, it's hot. IDGAF. Anyway, here's the finished drawing. Like I said, looking back at it like a couple weeks later, I think it's kind of ugly, and I don't really like it as much as I did, but like, you know, I think the dress is pretty. I like the sparkles. I think it's cute. She looks very weird with straight hair. I don't like it. I feel like I should have made it curly, but, you know, whatever. But it's okay. If you like this drawing, you should like totally let me know. You should totally boost my ego and make me feel awesome and cool. You know, just choke my chicken a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's not my best. I mean, it might be my best because I'm not I'm not very good at drawing, but it's okay. Well, that's the end of the video. You should totally like my video and subscribe and leave a little comment for me because I said to. Yeah, if you have any ideas on what the fuck I should do instead of fucking just uploading a speed paint of me drawing, just let me know, because I don't know what to do, and I'm also very burnt out, so I don't know when I'll upload next, but I will try to upload soon. Okay, bye! Love you guys.